Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. Now a look at the headlines. Chief Minister comes out open on RP 2021, says if RP 2021 is denotified, automatically Regional Plan of 2001 would be in force. Congress firm on not denotifying RP 2021. Oscar Fernandez calls for rectification rather than scrapping. Oscar Fernandez says he is not aware about ticket assurance given to inducted BJP MLAs, tells party men to be ready for assembly polls in February, hints at Rahul Gandhi taking over AICC, a Prudent Media exclusive. Sporting Club de Goa crash land, Air India beat Flaming Orange by 3-1 in I-League. And Kabaddi is no more a rural sport, feels national player Mahesh Gowli. Foreign countries taking keen interest in Kabaddi. Now the news in detail. If the Regional Plan 2021 is denotified, then automatically the Regional Plan of 2001 would come in force. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath has said that this would mean lifting all the conditions imposed on construction activity and opening up almost 7 crores of green land for settlement.
Some of the people in Goa are demanding denotifying or scrapping of the Regional Plan 2021. On this backdrop, Chief Minister Digambar Kamath along with members of state level committee had a meeting with the editors and senior journalists in the state. During the discussion, the CM pointed out denotifying the plan would mean free license to build houses of the height even with 100 FAR. He also said that 25 and 100 meters of width of the roads was notified way back in 1977.
And if the plan is denotified, is it that 2001 comes back into force? Because from the information what we procured for our channel, there was a settlement area when the draft plan was prepared, almost settlement area was 42,952 hectares, out of which the SLC, that is what that documents say, that they removed almost 7,617 hectares, which comes to something like 7 crores 61 lakh square meters of land, which was removed, which was and they put it in green zone, maybe orchard, maybe forest, maybe green fields, and eco-sensitive or whatever. Okay, so if this plan is denotified, then all this area which they have already removed from it, it becomes settlement.
By denotifying, what are you going to get? Your road widths remain the same, right? MDRs are not going to change. Road widths will not change. Whatever is in the 2001 regional plan, same road widths will remain. You are not going to get, you will go back to the old FAR unless they want that old FAR is beneficial to them. And eco-sensitive, you want eco-sensitive to goes automatically. Then what happens within that period, within 4 months or 5 months, supposing I am just saying, then what happens? You get, can you stop getting the approvals? Can you stop getting the approval? Whatever, now they have removed fields and all like that.
The new regional plan has imposed a limit of not crossing the limit of height of a coconut tree for any construction in the villages. The FAR of 60 has been allowed only in the hinterland and few coastal areas. Forest, mangroves, water bodies, natural cover, orchard and even paddy fields have been removed from the settlement areas. SLC member and architect Rahul Deshpande made a detailed presentation in this regard to the editors and senior journalists. He said 75% applications which have come recently still demand only settlement.
75% of that 2,300. Of course, I was talking about our 2nd December. That 75% to 80% are all for change in back again. They want convert my land. So genuine settlement.
Renowned architect Charles Correa said the new highway proposed through mining belt along with the railway line could bring new life in devastated areas.
The bypass goes very close to the villages which have been devastated. So it's a chance for rehabilitation of those villages, bringing in new social infrastructure, new jobs, new investment. It could be a major thrust of the government, sir, for the next few years, to bring back, that will be the growth corridor, because that combined with doubling the railway tracks. So that means there's a real structural plan to Goa. Otherwise, Goa has just developed without any particular thing. People just went to the beaches.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
In spite of hue and cry over Regional Plan 2021, Congress is firm on not denotifying the plan. AICC General Secretary Oscar Fernandez has asked people to suggest rectification on Regional Plan rather than scrapping it. He says the plan can be rectified as the government has extended time to submit grievances.
Many organizations are planning a grand meeting in Panji to oppose RP on 16 December. Congress feels that negotiation with concerned aggrieved NGOs can go on, but it is better to rectify the plan rather than scrapping it.
See, there was a plan earlier. It was given up. Now you have started something. Again it will be given up. That's the demand you say. Then what is it that we are going to do for Goa?
Do you feel that there are major corrections to be done?
The government has said that.
Suspended for some time.
The government has said we are looking into that. The last date is not yet over. Let us go into these things. I have said if there is any single objection which needs to be looked into, the authorities have said we are looking at it.
Oscar Fernandez was asked by media whether their party would take any action against its party man in the mining scam. Fernandez said that they will wait for Shah Commission to submit its report on the issue.
Yeah, has the commission given any finding?
No, it is not.
Let that commission finding come. The reason for appointing a commission, if there is a feeling that something needs to be looked into, the commission has been constituted. This is the exact reason for which. In other states also.
Oscar Fernandez also said that they will decide about next chief minister once their party comes back to power. All India Congress Committee General Secretary Oscar Fernandez and senior party men Shivaji Rao Deshmukh held a meeting in Panji to mobilize its cadre for Sonia Gandhi's meeting on 17th. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Onkar Farari.
Oscar Fernandez has made it clear that he is not aware about any ticket assurance given to the BJP MLAs inducted in the Congress. While speaking exclusively to Prudent Media, he said that Congress needs to be ready for assembly poll in February. Fernandez hinted at the Election Commission's intention to hold election in all 5 states together. He also hinted that Rahul Gandhi will take over Sonia Gandhi's role in the near future.
There are many things floating around, like party has given a commitment to the BJP MLAs who have got inducted into the Congress. Have you given any promise or any commitment to anybody as far as ticket is concerned?
I have been entrusted with this responsibility very recently. I have no idea about any commitment from any quarters earlier. The Election Commission is having a look at this and see whether all the states should go to election together. And if they decide that all the states should go for election together, then it cannot be later than February, because those states which complete 5 years by the end of February, then the other will have to fall in line with that timetable.
So how badly will Anna factor affect the party?
That is not a factor for me at all. If you ask me, it is no factor. If Anna factor is going to be there, Punjab, who is ruling, Uttarakhand, who is ruling, UP, who is ruling, It has to affect them. So there is no threat to me as such or the Congress party as such if the Anna factor is to have a bearing on the elections. We are clear, we are moving ahead.
Within the Congress for that change of guard from Sonia Gandhi to Rahul Gandhi.
Rahulji is already active. He is taking the burden. He is interacting with the workers. He is already a general secretary of the workers and looking after the frontal organized Youth Congress and NSUI. He is today taking important decisions to help the party, and I think he will take more responsibility.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.